If you've ever screamed at your screen just because your Streltsy or handgunners refuse to pull the trigger, this guide is for you. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why they're broken and how to turn them into the most lethal units in your army. Stay tuned. The culprit. It's a silent killer called line of sight. Unlike archers who can lob arrows into the clouds and hope for the best, gunpowder units are direct fire. They shoot in a straight line. If there's a hill, a rock, or even the back of your own spearman's head in the way, they will hold their fire to avoid a lawsuit. On screen, look at the difference. Archers are raining death from the back line, while the gunners are basically just spectators. To fix this, we have to rethink how we use the terrain and our own men. First rule of Gunpowder, Anakin was right. The high ground is everything. But most players do it wrong. You don't want to be at the very peak of a hill. If you're at the summit, you'll lose sight of the enemy the moment they start climbing the slope. Instead, position your gunners about halfway down. This gives them a clear, downward trajectory into the enemy's chests for the longest possible window. Key tip here is to keep your infantry screen further down the hill. If your melee units are too close to your guns, they'll block the shot the second the lines clash. Give your gunners room to breathe and they'll give you a mountain of corpses. If the map is flat as a pancake, you need the checkerboard. This is the bread and butter of Empire and Dwarf players. Instead of one long, solid line of meat, you create a grid. Infantry in front, gaps in between, and the gunpowder units sitting just behind those gaps. This creates clear murder corridors. To set this up, alternate your unit cards in the deployment bar. Infantry gunner, infantry gunner. Pull your gunners forward to bait the enemy and get those early volleys in. When the enemy charges, pull the gunners back through the gaps, and as the enemy blobs up against your melee units, your gunners will have clear side shots into their flanks. It's simple, it's scalable, and it's devastating. Now, if you want to feel like a true tactical genius, let's talk Chevrons. This is the pro version of the checkerboard. Instead of a flat line, you're creating V-shapes with your infantry. This formation is designed to funnel the enemy into specific kill zones where your gunners have 100% unobstructed views. Setup here is key. Draw your infantry into V-shapes pointed towards the enemy. Place your gunners into the V, and as the enemy reaches the tip of the V, they get stuck on your infantry, leaving their sides completely exposed to your gunpowder units. It creates a crossfire that will delete even the tankiest chosen or iron breakers in seconds. It takes a bit of more micro, but the results, chef's kiss. Getting flanked by heavy cav? Time for the reverse feed, or the diamond trap. This is a specialized formation for dealing with high mobility threats. By creating a hollow diamond with your infantry, you bait the enemy cavalry into the center. They think they're hitting a soft core, but they're actually walking into a 360-degree firing squad. Lay your gunners inside with overlapping fields of fire, and the second those knights get stuck in the melee, they vanish. And now, my favorite secret tactic. Siege breaker. Most people hate using guns in sieges because of the walls. Don't. Use your artillery to punch 2 holes in the wall. Not 1, just 2. Then knock out the nearby towers. Now, instead of rushing in, park your gunners in a semicircle outside the breaches. Use a tanky hero or lord to walk inside and aggro the defenders. As the AI rushes the breach to get to your hero, they'll walk straight into a wall of lead from the outside. You can clear a whole city without losing a single soldier. It's almost unfair. Gunpowder units aren't broken, they just require a little more respect for the laws of physics. Once you master the line of sight and these formations, you'll never go back to simple archer spam. I'm a Chevron fan myself, but I want to know which of these is your go-to. Let me know it in the comments. If you found this helpful, check out the next guide on screen now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the